Hey Bex, do you ever go ask the mouth?
You never go ass to mouth.
You've never gone ask the mouth?
I've never gone ass to mouth.
Not even once.
Not even ever.
You were so repressed. But I know that you've definitely given a blowjob, yeah?
I haven't even put my purse down yet.
That's a yes. And I know you've gone down on chicks, right?
What's your point?
Look, when you're done chowing down on the no-no parts of your lover, you give him a kiss, right? That's just like ass to mouth.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you just compared a vagina to an asshole.
Yeah, and?
Have you restocked all the napkin holders yet?
No, that's an Elias job.
Well, that comparison of pink and brown eyes just made it a Randall job.
Zing! Shut the fuck up, GoBot. Look, I could sue this whole corporation right now for sexual harassment. The only reason you're making me restock the napkins is because of my firmly held belief on the subject of ass to mouth.
All right, look, I'm going to tell you this because we're friends, but sometimes, in the heat of the moment, it's forgivable to go ass to mouth.
Knew it.
Really? In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Good. The wine is poured. Inhale this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among one of the more deadly poisons known to man. Where is the poison? The battle of the wits has begun. It ends when we both drink and we find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you whether you're the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's. Now, a clever man would put the poison in his own goblet, knowing that only a great fool would take what he is given, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. However, you would have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
So you've made your decision.
Not remotely, because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows, and Australia is peopled entirely by criminals.
And criminals are used to people not trusting them, as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get started. Where was I?
Australia.
Ah, yes, Australia. And you would have suspected that I knew the powder's origins, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've bested my giant, which means you must be exceptionally strong, and so you could have put the poison in your own goblet, counting on your strength to save you.
However, you've also bested my Spaniard, which means you've studied, and in studying, you would have learned that man is mortal, so you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving something away. It won't work.
But it has worked. You've given away everything. I know where the poison is.
Then make your decision.
I will. And I choose... What in the world could that be?
What? I don't see it.
Oh, it must have been... Never mind.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. But first, let us drink.
Me from my glass, and you from yours.
You chose wrong.
That's what's so funny.
I switched the glasses when your back was turned. You fool. You've fallen victim from one of the classic blunders, the most famous of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia.
But only slightly less well known as this.
Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
know you. What's this really about?
Ramses, look. What do you see?
A greater Egypt than that of my father.
That is not what I see.
Moses, I cannot change what you see. I have to maintain the ancient traditions. I bear the weight of my father's crown.
Do you still not understand what Seti was?
He was a great leader.
His hands bore the blood of thousands of children.
Slaves.
My people. And I can no longer hide in the desert while they suffer at your hands.
So, you have come back only to free them.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I do not know this God. Neither will I let your people go.
Ramesses, please, you must...
I will not be the weak link. Tell your people, as of today, their workload has doubled, thanks to your God. Or is it thanks to you?
What Brian didn't tell you was that those were not real pirates. They were convincing, though.
Oh, yes.
Well, from all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, Ron Burgundy.
Thanks for stopping by.
You are a real hooker. And I'm going to slap you in public.
You have way too much pubic hair.
That's actually a point of pride. I'm very proud of my mane and pubic hair.
You have man boobs.
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. And I'm going to punch you in the ovary. Straight shot.
Oh, ow.
Right in the baby maker.
Just for little fairy boys.
Okay, you know what? I can't. Terrible.